Hello. So tomorrow is Harvstbot, and I just thought I would mention a little bit of a ritual that you could do, something that my family does, and it's a low Saxon ritual what we do. So as you see here in my bowl on my little altar table here, I the day before I put some things that represent things from the yearly harvest, right? So, I've taken some pine wood from the forest, so I put some pine bark there. I've harvested some hops and some fruit and things like that from the woodlands here. And I have a beautiful chestnut tree, so I put one of the chestnuts that have been falling like every single day, hundreds of them. And I took some oak, and it is just deadfall oak that I took, but still, because I've taken oak from the forest to do my wood carvings and things like that, I took a leaf of an oak and I put it in here also to represent that, and so just that type of idea. And then you put it in a bowl the day before of Harfst, which is tomorrow, the 21st of September, and then when you put it here on your altar the day before, the items, you put your intention on them. You state to Mother Earth, Modor Erde, you state your intention for whatever it is. Now, one thing I'd like to point out, that something that is good to add to your intentions, of course you can have your personal intentions, but also it is good to put out the intention also of, protecting our people, our folk. May our folk awaken, to always add that into whatever rituals you do. So of course put your personal things. If you need something to happen for you, state that. Of course also it does not have to only be for one thing. It can be for multiple things, what you're giving your offerings for. But it is good to always state it also for the health of the folk and the awakening of us, to return to a healthy state of life and not continue with this new age bullshit that's been going on, the destruction of our folk. So it is always good to add that into your intentions. And when more and more people of the folk are doing this together, even if we are not together and we are in different areas of the world, it still has a ripple effect. And we are sending out ripple waves of energy across the world from the different areas that we are. But anyway, so then after tomorrow, what you do is you dig a hole in the earth. It doesn't have to be too deep, it's up to you. And then you will put these things in the hole, and you will state your intention for why you're offering them to Mother Earth, and of course thanking her for the beautiful year that you just had, and for how beautiful nature is, things like that. And then you state your offer again for your intention of keeping the folk healthy and awakening us more and more, and whatever other intentions you have. And then once it's in the hole, what we do is we say this, and I will write this down in the description how to write it. Erde, 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 Modor Erde, akzepteren disse Opfern, wir danken jem für allens. And like I say, I will write it down. That's Saxon language, Nieder-Saxon language. Then, so you have a drink after, a drink of water or whatever, something that will not harm the earth. You don't want to put Coca-Cola or something, but a juice or a water. And then you do a prost to Mother Earth, and then you pour a little bit of it over top of your items in the hole in the earth, and then you drink it or pass it around to your friends. Everyone takes a sip if you have people with you, or if you're just alone, then you drink it. And then you cover the hole, and after you cover the hole, you state, in de namer Thunar, sluten disse bot, which means, in the name of Thunar, the son of Mother Earth, I close this circle. And I will also write that down in the description of the video. And then your ritual is done for Harvstbot. Tschüss.